Hello and welcome to the early morning podcast. It is June 9th, 2020, 7:15 p.m. and this is a bit of a later edition of the episode. We usually record these in the early morning, but it is what it is. All this shit just popped up on my computer, luckily, which is sick. Hope you had a good weekend. Hope you enjoyed yourself over this weekend and didn't get too stressed out. I remember, the caffeine stresses me the fuck out. I can't do caffeine at all anymore. In middle school, I used to fucking buy energy drinks like once a week, maybe twice a week if I was fucking feeling lit that week. Uh, Before school, like 7:30 a.m., pop a fucking Monster and chug that shit, or chug depending on how I was feeling. Cause dude, if you had an energy drink in middle school, you're basically a dictator. You basically could just run shit. You just have like do this assignment for me. Even though you're geeking, you could do it all anyway. You walk in, you walk up those stairs. We had stairs up to get up to the fucking like probably your school. Walk up the stairs, you got your fucking backpack on, tight how it was in the OG days, fucking Monster in hand, and then I was just obviously just feeling lit. I was basically lit because it was like 12, 13, fucking with 200 milligrams. Dude, I make up languages, dude. This is what we do on this podcast. We're innovative, we're progressive. I don't know if you could tell, but I got a quarter of the United States available on the map, or on our canvas. There is a full, map of it. But you could get the mini version in our angle, so that's sick. But what the fuck was I talking about? Oh yeah, energy drinks. You're basically Mussolini once you got on campus. Teachers were like, "Damn, this kid's fucking weird." They even knew this kid's ballsy. He's fucking pulling up with a big M on his bottle, on his can rather. I don't know, dude. It was like drinking beer at school, dude. Not really, but people looked at you like it. You fucking badass, dude. Running shit, dude. I remember the librarian used to look at me so bad. I saw a headline today: Mayor gets grilled. That was on the news. That was so funny, dude. They're using. Fucking people are getting hip to get grilling people. What the fuck, dude? I thought you couldn't even grill. I thought that was corporately not. Whatever, man. I used to get these fucking Monsters at the donut shop right by the liquor store. There was also a liquor store there, but obviously could not go in there. I used to go get them at this donut shop. I would get money from my parents saying I'm gonna go grab a donut or a fucking what's it called, breakfast sandwich before school. So they would let me do that a few times a month, like I said. And probably once a month I would actually get a donut rather than get like a fucking $3.75, I think it was, at that place for a fucking Monster. And it was worth it, bro. I didn't even feel, like I said, I can't handle caffeine now, but it was fucking worth it, dude. I would get geeked as fuck. Have girls do shit for me, dude, obviously. And dudes. I would have dudes do shit for me. I didn't care. Dudes would do my assignments, fucking. I'd just be posted, bro. It was, it was like that guy just posted, dude. I'd just be posted with the Monster, dude, just chilling. Just chilling, dude, with my Monster, man. And then I was thinking about, because, like I said, I can't handle caffeine. And one known thing with caffeine is that it makes me shit. That's why I like coffee drinkers. I don't understand how they fucking can drink coffee all the time, like 3 glasses a day. I would blow my bowels out. Like, I wouldn't even be able to operate. Honestly, first of all, I'd be shaking. Fuck. Anyway, it doesn't fucking matter. But I made me think where the weirdest place you've shit was, and around this time that I was drinking fucking Monsters and shit, maybe I think it was a little bit earlier then. I had this fucking homie, man. Me and him used to do just crazy shit together. On crazy shit. We used to do crazy shit together, man. Fucking try to go mining. I don't know, fucking. We do crazy shit, dude. Try to chase coyotes with BB guns and stuff. And I remember this one day, we're fucking around in like it was a suburban community which had like slopes that would lead to drainage areas and then slope, and then we were like pretty far in on this fucking like slope behind people's houses, so we hop his fence, go all the way down to these fucking, it's like you're on a fucking hill, dude. That's just, it's like, but there's gutters and shit and stuff. And where we were, I don't know what we were doing with this day in particular. We didn't have our airsoft guns or BB guns or whatever. It was like broad day, hot fucking day. Dude, I think this was before middle school. I'm pretty sure, cause yeah, we would spray paint our shoes and shit. We do, I don't know, random ass shit, man. And I think this day we were like trying to like find edible cactuses. Or some shit. He was trying to tell me that you could eat fucking cactuses. And I remember we got stuck by a bunch of fucking cactuses. And dude, I had to shit. So we got stuck because literally he led me to an area where you were almost bound to get cut. And somehow he managed, or like pricked or whatever the fuck it is, because we got so far in like looking for the one that we could eat that we were like, oh shit, dude, there's cactuses everywhere. How the fuck, like, what trail basically did we take to get in here? We could see the fucking gutter and everything, but we were like, how did we get here? Long story short, I need to shit my pants so bad. Like, I need to so bad. My friend got the fuck out somehow. I think he only got pricked a couple times, but I was too afraid. Like, I couldn't focus, dude. You know when you fucking, like, when it's literally, you're almost shitting? I hope I'm not peeking right now. But fucking because your mind and your body, it's like your body's telling you, bro, it's time to go, dog. It's go time. And I couldn't focus on trying to get out of the what's it called, maze of cacti that we were in. I know my fucking correct, terms, dude. Cacti. It's plural. And I just was like, he was like, dude, just do it. Drop trowel right there and do it. And I was like, what the fuck do I do after? He's like, figure it out. But right now, if you gotta do, he was coaching me through it, and like I couldn't focus. I don't know. So that's basically just what happened. I fucking got there, got fucking dropped everything. This was the first time too. I think I had shit outdoors previously, but not in these circumstances where it was like 98 degrees. I was surrounded by cacti, nervous as fuck. In a relative, a house probably could have seen me, maybe. A fucking young kid shitting himself. You know how scarring that could have been, or maybe entertaining it could have been to somebody that was like just looking out their window, off their balcony, and like in the distance they're like, kid shitting right now, or a bunch of around, like, is that, oh, cactus, oh, and his fucking Asian friends laughing at him. I would probably do that. That'd probably be me. But I shit myself, or not shit myself, but I shit and then just ended up using my fucking undergarments as toilet paper. Ruined them, obviously. What's that term? I was fucking mud butting it afterwards, just trying to fucking get out of the cactus. I got pricked a couple times, but dude, I felt so much better, and my homie couldn't stop clowning me for that, dude. He's like, wow, dude, that's the worst place you would have to shit probably. And I was like, yeah, man, that probably is the worst place you would ever have to shit. And I just did it. And he just, I don't know, he just got a huge kick out of it. And I woke up at 7 a.m. and that's what I thought about. So I also think about that probably once every 3 months, just because it scarred me. And yeah, I thought, just let me know where the weirdest place I've ever had to shit has been, because that was one crazy ass event for me. Is Kim Jong-un alive, dude? You know, there's so much shit that's been going on that, like, I don't even know if people care about him anymore. Because like I said, I was a dictator before in middle school. I was running shit, dude. Mussolini. I forgot the Cuban guy's name right now. I don't know why. Whatever. But Mussolini, fucking Kim Jong, whatever. That was me. But I was like, yeah, they released that one video of him fucking smoking and walking around this ceremony, but that could have been filmed in 2017, dude. And like he it just. sorry that cut real quick, but I was saying he's just gonna finish. Yeah, we had a little tech issue right there. My bad. But yeah, I was like, yeah, he's just gonna fucking finish open heart surgery and return like nothing fucking happened, and like nobody's gonna talk about it. He's not gonna make any other appearances besides that one where he's smoking cigs and like his family. I don't know, dude. Maybe I didn't look too much into it, but I haven't heard shit. I haven't seen shit about him. I don't know. Right now there's fucking hurricanes going on in the Midwest, and the air comes on right after we have a tech issue. The air comes on too. There's, this is a progressive podcast. I told you that, dude. We're libertarian, fucking non-Antifa, but also terrorist group. Whatever you want to call it, dude. We're for everything, dude. What's it called? Rest in peace, George Bush, dude. Rest in peace, George Bush. That was a good guy. I don't know. Maybe drop another vid, Kim Jong-un, if you want us to really think that you're out there fucking rocking with it like you say you are, dude. I don't know. Speaking of that, someone I was rocking with, man, I talked about last episode, person who taught me a lot about, just a lot about, in a very small, like, moment in my life or memory, he taught me a lot about, racism and like racial cultures and stuff, and it was my friend, shout out Garrett Bell, who told me, basically explained to me the meaning of the N-word and why I can't use it and why black people like him can. And that was we had a really very interesting conversation afterwards, and it was basically about how we had such a diverse soccer team starting at such a young age. We had Filipinos, El Salvadorians, Mexicans, a couple black kids, white kids, what's it called? There was this one other Polynesian dude, but I don't know. Oh, Cambodian. Like I mean, it was just a super fucking like, I don't know. So like, ever since then, we were like, he kind of taught. We all got to know each other, dude. We just looked at each other as that's our left back, that's my right back, that's our fucking forward. It wasn't like, yeah, we got a black left back and our center mid's a Mexican dude from Santa Ana. It wasn't like that, man. It wasn't like that. It was just like, this is our team, and I mean, I don't know. We had a really cool conversation, and like I said, shout out Garrett. I wanted to, see if he was cool with me mentioning him, and he was, and like I said, he's still, homies to this day. And that all, that was my sports team. I'll wrap it up honestly on the sports soul part of the podcast. UFC 250. I fucked up last podcast and said it was the following day, but it was, or I said it was that day, but it was the following day. It was Saturday, not Friday. And excuse me. Everybody was hyped to see Sugar Sean fight. Everybody was hyped, including myself, dude. I didn't know that he like broke his foot that bad or whatever. And when they were talking about it before, and I like was watching some of his highlights days in advance, and I was like, damn, dude, this guy's style is fucking crazy. And it was crazy because he's so disciplined and smart, but he still, he knows when to drop his hands. He knows like when to switch from orthodox to fucking southpaw. Like, he's just so hard to read and so hard to, like, I don't know, and his body type, dude, with those lanky ass arms. I mean, he's a really entertaining fighter, and I said that, for a lot of fighters. But dude, when people are fighting each other and they're doing it with their heart and they're doing it in such a good, like, in a stylish way. And speaking of style, bro, he's got some sick tats, man. He's got some pretty sick fucking tats, and colored tats for me have always been a fucking, I don't know, because it's hard. You can't tell if those will look. In my opinion, you can't really tell if they're gonna look good on your skin. But he has some really sick colored tats, man. Especially that one on his chest. It's like a bunch of fucking feathers, I think, and they're all different color. And then I was like, and then you know how we don't support Snitch 9 on this podcast. We don't support him ethically. We don't support his music. None of that shit, dude. And I hate that I even have to bring this up, but I was when I saw Sugar Sean's hair, I was like, what the fuck, man? Immediately I was like, is he a Snitch 9 supporter? And then I realized that it's Pride Month, and in support of Pride Month, he dyed his hair, rainbow for the LGBTQ LMNOP people, and I support that too. Good for him, man. That's great. And this was I think an underrated fight that people aren't gonna really talk about, but I liked it. Caceres versus Hooper, which Hooper is this what's his first? I just whatever. He's a kid coming up. I think he got a contract from what's it called, the Top Fighter or whatever that UFC shit is, and he's a really entertaining fighter too in a different way. He's just a really good grappler, and he's just literally looks like he's 20. He looks like he's fresh out of fucking high school, man. But yeah, he's a smart BJJ kid, and he was like 8-0, dude, or something like that, or 8-1, and I think 8-0. I think this was his first loss, dude, and he honestly got, what's it called? He got put in his place, low key, man. Like not in a negative way, but he fought like a veteran fighter who's somebody like Caceres, dude, who's just who knows how to pick you apart. Who knows, no matter what style you have, he knows how to go find your weaknesses. And being that Hooper's such a young fighter, I mean, he did a great dude. He destroyed his legs, man. His front, I believe it was his left leg, dude, was just within the first like round and a half, it was just so like a balloon and red and starting to bruise up. And Hooper kept trying to go for takedowns. He was getting I mean, I didn't know he had a chin, but he was taking some shots, man. Caceres didn't. I mean, he didn't knock him out. It went all the way, but dude, it was like, damn, dude, I was surprised with how many shots he took to the face, dude, to the face, the jaw, nose, everything, hooks, mostly a lot of jabs though, dude, and all he was trying to do was with takedown, but Caceres had great takedown defense. He was just avoiding it, stepping away from everything, was able to use the cage to his advantage. That was a really just as a fan, that was a fun fight to watch, because like I learned a lot from both styles of fighting, and how one fighter was able to pretty much shut down the other fighter with good technique and discipline. And lastly, we're going to talk about the main event, Nunes versus Spencer, which Nunes, like I said, I predicted on the last podcast, was gonna win this fight, and it did go all 5 rounds, and man, she fucking showed why she's the lioness, man. Her leg kicks were insane, dude. And her speed for how big she is crazy to me. It's just phenomenal. I'm gonna say entertaining, because it is. And Spencer too, super tough fighter. Took just like Hooper, took a bunch of combos, got cut up like in the first or second round, I believe, and was just eating up elbows, ground and pound. I think there was like one time or two I thought it was, I can't remember who the ref was for that fight, but I thought that they may have called it just because Spencer she was on her back, just getting hammered on by Nunes, and just somehow managed to sprawl out of it, and like that, she was just so tough, man. Like that was a good championship fight, I would say, or like a challenge fight rather. But Nunes, like I said, she proved like why she's such a beast, and why she fucking holds 2 belts. And dude, the combos and just the stance that she has is so intimidating to me, man. And dude, when her traps come to her ears, I'm not saying that there's no fucking Deca in her, but I'm just saying, when you're the champion, you can also afford the top of the line of the best whatever you need, man. And that's probably going to be it for us on the Early Morning Podcast, guys. Thank you for listening. Feel free to leave a like if you want. Feel free not to, dude. Whatever, man. Thank you. By the way, I didn't even say, grab a brew, grab a J, and rewind and listen to this whole thing again. Take it easy.